was like an old friend. Speaking of old friends, Steven Lisberg, the guy who created the whole thing, he was hanging around in a beautiful thread through all three films. So I'm very happy about that. And then meeting this guy, we hit it off right from the top, and it was great. And Joachim, good director. I like Joachim. He did a beautiful job.
A good crew. I think everybody on the set felt like, we were working on something special, that, a movie that we've enjoyed in the past. And we really wanted to honor the work that has been done before, whether it was the music, the actors, the story, the design of the film. And, I know I felt excited to be there. My inner child was like really stoked to be there every day. Well, he's been involved for 43 years, so 9 years is nothing. But, there was a version of his script that was floating around like 10 years ago. And I read it, and they asked me to be in it to play this part called Ares. And it wasn't the right thing for me at the time, but I said to them, if you ever want to make a film about this character, let me know, I'd be interested. So like a year later, they came to me and they said, what do you think about developing this? I was like, absolutely, I love Tron. And so for the past 9 years, we've just been pushing the boulder up the hill. And here we are screaming at each other with some amazing music playing in the background. Thank you.
I have to say, it's through the performances of the actors. Particularly I think Greta Lee and Arturo. Hello. I was just talking about you.
Oh, really?
I was literally just saying that, yeah. I know, like seriously. But she moved my shoulder pad. No, I'm joking. I think she really grounds this film. The two of them and their friendship and the camaraderie, but she also brings the lightness to it. It's very easy to get quite serious in the world of AI and in the world of the grid. And so I think that answers that question, but all the performances are really fantastic. And I think that's a hard feat when it's, it's a very masculine film, it's a very masculine soundtrack. And to have, a couple of women at the heart of it is pretty awesome, particularly women in STEM.
I think it's a little bit of both. We have like the full spectrum, the myriad of the good and bad iterations of tech. But in the end, I'm hoping that audiences will feel that it is so much more than that, because it's also about love, actually.
I would say this film is a conversation about what can be. We're not answering any questions. We are just as much in the conversation as everyone else, but we're having a dialogue about it. There's one side that represents, what could happen if we keep this human-centered, if we value human rights, human work, human labor, and our planet. What can we create? And there's the other side that says, okay, what could happen if, we've been having this conversation for so long. Terminator, Shakespeare, you know what I mean? To be or not to be. What does it mean to be human? But I think we're just in a conversation about the intersection of ethics and technology, about possibility, about what is important, and about what it means to be human.
Gillian Anderson is brilliant, and we had a 2-hour phone conversation beforehand and sort of fleshed out some of the details of our past and our relationship. And it is tricky. It's got to be pretty succinct. So having a smart actress like that, I think, helped a lot.